John Schwartz Field. The fans here at Mendon had something to cheer about to start the second half, and now the Crusaders answer right back with a long drive of their own, covering over just about 5 minutes of play. And 28-6, the Crusaders lead the Mendon Hornets as we get ready for MCC to kick the ball back off to Mendon, trying to look over on the sideline. They're hiding Tommy Scott behind some of those big boys, so I can't see what's going on. Oh, no, he's still getting stretched out over there, so we'll keep an eye on him. The Crusaders have had a couple guys dinged up. Lamar Jordan got dinged up right at the end of the first half. He is back in the game, and you can't miss Lamar Jordan because apparently under the gold paint, there's orange paint on these helmets.
Yeah, and that's about all you're seeing in the front of his helmet now. You got to hand it to this Crusader offensive line. They're really getting the job done, and we weren't able to run the ball like this last week at Fowler. So I think it's the offensive line is getting it done today.
Big kick by Campbell, fielded by Harris at the 9-yard line. Tries to make one man miss, and he's going down the right sideline. Finally, he's wrapped up at about the 25-yard line, and the aforementioned Lamar Jordan right on cue with a tackle for MCC.
Yes, interesting that they would choose to kick it off to Tyler Harris and give him a chance for a big return, but that just, I guess, shows the confidence that Mike Holmes has in his defense and the speed of his defense that they're going to be able to cover it.
7:29 left to go here in the third quarter. Mendon with the ball, down 28-6. Eberstein under center, one back behind him, two backs off to the left-hand side. Klepper, we got to keep an eye on him. He just busted a 67-yarder last time, and he gets the handoff once again, this time off the right-hand side. He gets about 4 yards on first down.
Big Michael Garzaloni there. He's been a battler all year on both sides of the ball. Two-way starter, big number 66. Doing another nice job today.
Klepper, 65 carries for 433 yards coming into this game, but he's broke a long one earlier this season, 62 yards. He has 5 touchdowns on the season, so another one of those talented Mendon players. They're having to use some other options just like MCC here today. They're going to give it to him one more time, this time off the right-hand side. He's going to get stacked up at the 34-yard line, about a yard short of the first down marker. It'll be 3rd down and 1 for the Hornets.
And Brant McCollum there coming up and greeting him. MCC is okay with this sort of thing. You know, again, keep Mendon in front of you, make them drive the length of the field. They can't afford to give up long runs like Elijah Klepper had on that last series.
And I'm sure they won't protest the clock continuing to run either. With 6.5 minutes, under 6.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Muskegon up 28-6. Muskegon Catholic up 28-6 on Mendon. High formation, one receiver split wide to the left. They're going to fake the handoff. They're going to fake the reverse, and they got to get rid of this one. And all alone back there, Nicholas Holt was covering Arnott, but he was making up ground, and the ball was so underthrown, Holt actually overran it. Arnott got down to his knees, and he caught the pass, and that pass covered about 34 yards on the play for the Mendon Hornets. So a big play, a big chunk, and Holt adjusting to being the safety in place of Lewandowski, and you could see that's one play where there was a big difference there.
Yeah, maybe just a little inexperience. He was where he needed to be, didn't quite play it correctly.
Going to hand this one off. Klepper gets the ball, and right in on the tackle is Kari Campbell. There'll be no gain on the play for the Hornets. Now 5:40 left to go here in the third quarter. And you can see Eberstein still holding that left shoulder down. That thing is not feeling good. I'd be surprised if they let him run too much if he's dinged up like that.
Yeah, he is a tough kid, and he is really gutting it out. But that you can see that left shoulder is just sagging. And I really hope he's okay.
2nd down and 10 for the Hornets. You got Arnott and Harris stacked up to the left. Klepper in the backfield. They're going to fake it to Klepper, and watch out, here comes big Jacob Holt, and they're going to pass this one. Good pass breakup there by Nicholas Holt. So the younger Holt applies the pressure, the older Holt breaks up the play. 3rd down and 10 coming up from Mendon.
Yeah, the Holt boys showed what they can do right there. Different sizes. You got Jacob Holt, the big lineman, and Nicholas Holt, the tall, lanky back. But we're going to be mentioning their names a lot. Jacob Holt, the big lineman, is only a freshman. Nicholas Holt, is a sophomore, and he'll be our quarterback for the next 2 years.
3rd down and 10 for the Hornets. Obviously, probably 4-down territory for them here at the MCC 36-yard line. They got 2 receivers off to the right-hand side, 2 backs lined up. Eberstein drops back. He's going to hand this one off in a play that is sniffed out by the MCC defense. Harris is going to get dropped for a 5-yard loss. In on that play, among others, Jaden McPherson for MCC.
Yep, another big sophomore, Jaden McPherson there. Wasn't fooled, and that was if he would have got past Jaden, there was running room over here on the Menden, towards the Menden sideline.
4th down and 17 for the Hornets, and they are back now at the 42-yard line of MCC, still waiting for the play to come in from Coach Schwartz. Eberstein is in the shotgun, 3 receivers split, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. And he is going to roll, looking to pass, finally unloads it. He's got a man, and it's going to be very close to a 1st down. It looks like they have it. Riley with the reception.
Very nice execution there by Menden. And you got to give him credit.
They had a lot of protection, although I think the Crusaders, with him back in the shotgun like that, didn't know what to expect. Should have been expecting to play defense. And he's going to go back in the shotgun once again. So here go the Hornets. They're going to hand this one off to Harris, and he's going to get stacked up. Jacob Holt in the backfield once again. Back to the 30-yard line, a loss of 4 yards on the play.
Again, you don't see many freshmen with the size of Jacob Holt that has his athletic ability. I mean, the ability to jump out and grab Tyler Harris there. Just an outstanding play by a freshman defensive tackle.
2nd down, 14, back at the 30 for the Hornets. And Coach Schwartz kind of rolling plays off from the sideline now as they're going to a little bit of a no huddle with Eberstein in the shotgun. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. He's going to keep it himself, and he's got a couple yards. He's got more than a couple yards as he is up close to the 20-yard line before getting stacked up. And Zach Campbell stopped him, and fans at Menden not necessarily pleased that Campbell tackled him at the end of the play, but Campbell was holding his arms out. Good play defensively there by the Crusaders. Will bring up 3rd down, about 6 yards to go for the Hornets.
Yeah, could have easily been a flag there against Zach Campbell, but we'll have to watch. Anything else close will be a flag after that.
Crusaders playing with extra secondary right now, or guys lined up in the secondary. Usually the same guys. Eberstein back in the shotgun. Same formation one more time. And he is trying to run. And look at Brant McCollum come in there and make the hit. Check that. Phil Mesker. That was Phil Mesker that time with a big hit. Dropped him for a loss of 4 yards. Back to the 25-yard line. It'll be 4th down and 9 for the Hornets.
Great play by Phil Mesker. Mike Rebecki running the defense. If Eberstein's going to be back in that shotgun, we're going to fire some of these quick linebackers and go after him. And if they guess the right direction, which Mesker did that time, Eberstein is in trouble.
4th down, 9 yards to go for the Hornets. 2 minutes left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Muskegon Catholic up 28-6, making the Hornets earn it. Back to an I formation. Eberstein under center. Fakes the handoff, rolling to his left, looking for an open man. He's looking for Arnott. He's got 3 defenders on him, and it falls incomplete. Crusaders will take over the ball at the 25-yard line.
Another great job by the defense there, adjusting to this, more wide open attack. They're being challenged through the air now, and they're rising to the occasion.
So the Crusaders take over with the ball in a 22-point lead, 28-6 with 1:47 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Other than one big play, a 67-yard run by Elijah Klepper, the Crusaders defense has just performed outstanding again here today. And here comes Campbell back to the T formation. They give it to Jesse. Jesse fighting hard, coming off the right-hand side. He's going to get about 3 yards on 1st down for MCC.
Obviously, they're going to be content to keep it on the ground here and keep the clock running. Getting late in the 3rd quarter here.
Tommy Scott looking just fine as he is back into the game for MCC. I actually should have said that a while ago. He was playing defense. Lewandowski's still on the sidelines with a helmet in his hand, and I think the Crusaders are going to try and keep it that way here with a 22-point lead. And Campbell, the senior, burning clock already here in the third quarter, watching that official, waiting for him to signal. Now there's 10 seconds left on the play clock as Campbell will come up to center T formation behind him. Handoff is going to go to Tommy Scott off the left-hand side. Tommy across the 30 and drags the defender up to the 34-yard line. Good run there by Tommy Scott. Give him 6 on the play. It'll bring up third down for the Crusaders.
Well, Tommy Scott is small and he's extremely fast, but he showed on that run that he's also a very tough runner. Ran over the defensive back and got near the first down.
30 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Muskegon Catholic up 28-6. They have extended their lead by 1 point thanks to a missed extra point. Campbell under center. Tommy Scott gets the call once again off the left-hand side. He tried to turn the corner. He got the first down, but he lost his feet as he crossed the 40-yard line. First down and 10 coming up for the Crusaders, and I think they're going to have to run this play because I think Tommy slid out of bounds.
Yeah, he got around the corner, got the first down, and then went to plant that foot to try to go off to the races and just slipped.
Apparently he landed inbounds as they restart the clock, and the Crusaders will take this 22-point lead into the fourth quarter here at John Schwartz Field. MCC 28, Mendon 6. We'll be back with the fourth quarter after this here on Country 93.1.